Hey y'all, my name's Carine. Welcome to Planting 101, Healthy Air at Home, where my mission is for every home to utilize Mother Nature's air filtration system, plants. So today is trivia game numero dos. So I have 7 questions for us, and let's see how well you know plants. All right, let's get started. Question number 1, cierto o falso, true or false? Plants are usually grown locally and then shipped to big box stores. True or false? False, absolutely. Most plants that I've noticed, like, because I collect them, and if you collect the tags, they say on the back where they're from. And most of the plants that I've been getting are coming from Miami, Florida, from the Costa farms. So keep that in mind when you buy a plant. That is partly why they need a transitional period, and you should not be repotting right away, okay? I just bought this fern today, and I'm just gonna leave him there until he gets used to his new environment, and then I'll repot him. So yeah, absolutely, and he came from Miami. All right, awesome. So false. Most plants come from the south, come from warm climates, so please keep in mind they are not local. All right. Second question. Do plants prefer to be in individual pots by themselves? They don't want to share the soil and share the space. Correct? True or false? Most plants like their own individual pot. True or false? False. Plants are very communal, just like most energies. So they like to be together. And I particularly love the pothos plant. And I usually plant pothos with pretty much every other plant. Okay, so they absolutely help each other and balance each other. So you can plant multiple plants in one pot. They will love it and thrive, okay? Question number 3. Annuals last for 1 year, right? And perennials come back year after year, right? True or false? False. Perennials definitely come back year after year, of course, but perennials can last up to 3 to 4 years. If you take good care of them, they can last a while. Ferns are annuals, and I'm not an advocate of annuals, but this is a super plant. And I'll tell you why in a second, okay? Let's go to question number 4. So just to recap, annuals can last more than 1 year if you take care of them, okay? Absolutely, so don't be afraid to get annuals, especially super plants like the fern. The fern, I'll tell you now, the fern actually releases moisture through the tips of its leaves. Yes. So if you have respiratory issues and you need moist air in your home, get yourself a fern, okay? Absolutely. Ferns are a super plant. And please, all of the information that I'm telling you guys, look it up yourselves. You know, I'm doing my own research, but absolutely check out the information. Research the fern. You won't regret it. All right, let's go to the next question. Underwatering is the #1 cause of death, illness, and infection in plants. True or false? Yes, false. Overwatering is the #1 cause of plant death and illness and bugs and infection and all those problems we have with our plants. It's because we overwater them. So how can we avoid them and avoid that? I have a few little tips. When you go to the beach, collect some seashells, right? And put seashells. I have seashells all over my plants, and they help retain moisture, okay? Because I always think, oh, I need to water my plants, and then I water them, and then they become mush, and then they die. So we definitely don't want to overwater them, but we don't want to underwater them either. So the shells, putting shells around the top of your plant will help your plant retain moisture. Yeah, awesome. All right, so let's go to question number 5. Plants prefer to be watered from the top. True or false? What do you think? Yeah. False. They prefer to be watered from the bottom. Okay, so that's why having water catchers right here from the bottom is so important. Another thing, having 2 pots so you can water your plant here, and then the excess water gets caught in the second pot. So that also alleviates root rot as well. All right, number 6, true or false? Fertilizing should be done in the fall and winter months. True or false? What do you think? When should we be fertilizing our beautiful plants? In the fall and winter? Nope. You need to be fertilizing during the growing months, during spring and summer. So right now we should all be fertilizing our plants, okay? And I am a believer of natural fertilizer. So you want to use rice water, potato water, vegetable water, okay? Worm castings is another big thing. You could buy worm castings. This is just worm poop, but it's great for plants. Yeah, awesome. So only fertilize in the spring and the summer, growing months. Last question, how well did you know plants? Flowers are scientifically proven to promote positive mood, happier emotions, and thoughts. True or false? I'll repeat the question again. Flowers are scientifically proven to promote positive mood and happier emotions and thoughts. True or false? Yeah, true. Okay, so before I found this fact out, I was like, I don't have any flowers in my home. So I'm gonna definitely now go and buy some flowers and see if it works, you know, experiment, see. Yeah, so those are my 7 trivia questions. I hope you guys learned something, and I'm super excited for all of your comments, and I'll see you next week. Bye, y'all.